The DePaul Blue Demons have a rare opportunity in front of them this week. When they suit up against St. John's on Tuesday night, a victory gives them not only their first winning streak since December, but it also gives them back-to-back conference victories for the first time since January of 2008. Although there is some historical significance on the line this week, head coach Oliver Purnell says that's not what's important to his team.
We got to get better, and as you watch the other games, it certainly appears there's a lot of parity. But the thing that we've got to concentrate on is our team getting better and improving, and then hopefully we'll win our share.
What got the Blue Demons to this point was their thrilling double overtime victory at Butler on Thursday night. It was the Demons' first conference victory of the season and only their third conference victory in the last year. It also ended an 0-11 losing streak in the state of Indiana. One of the players that was a major factor in that victory was freshman guard Billy Garrett Jr. After going scoreless against Creighton, the Morgan Park product exploded for 22 points against the Bulldogs at Hinkle Fieldhouse, one of the toughest places to play in the country. What changed between those two games for the young freshman?
It was a tough game against Creighton I had, so it kind of bugged me for a little bit during the game. It was bugging me. One thing that the veterans on our team preached was forget about it. Whatever happens, we got to win the next game. That same night, Brandon sent me a text message. That's really the reason I was able to forget about it. He just gave me some of his insight. He's been through that before, so he sent me a text. We talked about it, and I was able to forget it, move on to the next, and have a decent game against Butler.
Another factor in the victory over Butler was senior guard Brandon Young. He scored 18 points against the Bulldogs, but how does he feel he needs to help his team to beat St. John's this week?
Just do whatever the coaching staff want me to do, and whatever St. John's gives me. Just play my role, be a leader on this team, and do whatever they want me to do, and I'll do it.
Even though Young and his team have the chance to change the course of history for the program, it's not something that they're focused on in practice.
We just try to take it one game at a time, because if we try to look ahead, that can slip up, and we could try to do things that we're not used to doing. So we just try to keep it at one game at a time, and trying to get on the roll.
Coach Purnell has also instilled in his team the one game at a time mentality.
They've done a good job of staying with the plan and staying with things, and I think as long as we continue to do that, we'll keep getting better.
On paper, the St. John's Red Storm is a very beatable team. They are currently last place in the Big East as they are 0-3 in conference play. But Coach Purnell is not taking this team lightly.
This is a team that will come in very, very hungry. They're 0-3 in the Big East. They never expected to be there. And so they're coming here loaded for bear, and we've got to match their intensity and their hunger.
As for what his team needs to do in order to win this week?
If we're going to be a decent team, if we're going to be a good team, we need contributions from some new guys.
While Monday's practice was all business, the rest of the university is feeling excitement and anticipation over the fact that this could very well be the resurrection of the DePaul Blue Demons men's basketball program. From the McGrath-Phillips Arena in Lincoln Park, I'm Gabe Salgado for Rivet.